And we're back. The mother of the late Geraldine Doidora insisted that Kabataan Party List Representative Rene Co should be held accountable for her daughter's death in Occidental Mindoro. As a former CPP, NPA, NDF cadre, one of the alleged continuing recruitment of young people in schools. Almar Fursuelo reports.
Ikaw yung leader ng kawalang yan ng party list, Kabataan Party List na yan. Ikaw dapat ang managot niyan. Kasi kasama mo pa sa picture. Naghiya ka.
Anger poured out from Erlinda Doidora toward Kabataan Party List Representative Rene Co following the death of her daughter, Geraldine Doidora, during an encounter between government troops and rebels in Abra de Ilog, Occidental Mindoro on January 1, 2026. After the recent elections, Rene Co replaced former Kabataan Party List Representative Raul Manuel, who has repeatedly been named by former members and former CPP, NPA, NDF cadres as allegedly recruiting youth to join the New People's Army or NPA. In a Facebook post, Kabataan Party List admitted that Geraldine was a member of their organization, serving as part of the General Secretariat. Photos also showed Geraldine together with Rene Co during rallies organized by Kabataan Party List. Merlinda earlier said that their family was unaware that their daughter had joined Kabataan Party List, making her loss even harder to accept.
Pasensya na po. Nakakapagsalita po ako na hindi maganda pero napakasakit po. Sa amin sa buong pamilya. Sa ginawa niyo kay Bebe. Kay Geraldine.
For former rebel cadre Jeffrey K. Eric Celis, the alleged recruitment pattern of rebel fronts is alarming as it is reportedly carried out in schools, victimizing innocent youth.
Nakakabahala po ang pattern and indication na ito sapagkat I think in this last 2 years na record, mahigit po 20 na kabataan na ang either nakaka-captured o namamatay sa mga labanan. Galing po ito sa mga ni-recruit dito sa mga schools and universities. Hindi lamang sa Manila, kundi sa mga rehiyon pa sa paligid ng Pilipinas.
Celis further alleged that the Makabayan Bloc in Congress funds and recruits youth to become members of the NPA.
Hindi lamang sila nagre-recruit, nagpupundo pa. That ayan ay galing sa direktang kaalaman ko. 20 years and 8 months po akong naging bahagi ng CPP, NPA, NDF. Alam ko po na ang mga tinatawag na Makabayan Bloc, kami po ang bumuo niyan eh. Communist Party po ang bumuo niyan, ang nagpapatakbo at namumuno at nag-umuupo bilang kongresista, mga members at leaders po yan ng Communist Party of the Philippines. At ang Communist Party po ang nagpupundo at nagpapaandar ng NPA.
Regarding the family's plan to file charges against Kabataan Party List, Celis said this should be supported by the government, alleging that the group's actions constitute human trafficking and terrorism.
That's very timely. Sana wag matakot at sana suportahan ng gobyerno ng ating mga legal team sa gobyerno sapagkat tama lang yon. That can be part of the human trafficking case na connected to terrorism.
Meanwhile, Toto Marquez, representative of Cadre Mimaropa, said that naming groups and individuals allegedly involved in illegal recruitment, human trafficking, and terrorism, where youth and grieving mothers are the victim, does not constitute red tagging.
Hindi pa kayo naawa sa mga magulang, sa mga kabataan. Sabi niyo, red tagging ito? Paano niyo sinasabing red tagging to? Kayong mga Kabataan Party List kayo. At kayong mga taga-karapatan sa Hudin Tagalog na walang ginawa, kundi puro kasinungalingan. Red tagging ba to? Umiiyak ang mga magulang? Naghihikahos?
Merlinda hopes that with the arrest of Filipino-American activist Chantal Anicoshe, the circumstances surrounding her daughter's death will finally be clarified.
Sa akin naman po, sana maki-operate po sana magsabi siya yung totoo po. At sana maikwento niya lahat kung ano talaga ang nangyari. Sana hindi po sana siya magsinungaling. Yun po sana.
For God and my beloved Philippines, Almar Fursuelo, SMNI News.